last year in 2022, end of 2022, beginning of 2023, we launched the KT Ginxu, which is the crazy step bottom design board. I've got one here. If you're watching online, with this crazy step bottom. It's a pretty wild design, and it started with a lot of input from Kai Lenny and Elliot LeBeau, as they're really looking for that thinner back foot section where your foot connects to the foil. You know, they were coming from riding really small prone boards and kite foil boards where you had that really thin direct connection to the foil. And as we transitioned to winging, you know, they were hunting for that feeling, that more direct power connection for tighter turns and more powerful jumps and pumping. So they started playing with, you know, putting this step into the board, found out that, as you might expect, it creates a pretty inherent weak point in the board. And, you know, they're designing this on Maui. So it's every foil company in the world has people on Maui. A lot of them design on Maui. So this was a real kind of cloak and dagger operation to get this board through the design process, with the guys like bringing boards in board bags into the water, trying to find like really unique secret spots where they could launch, where there weren't other people looking, you know, making sure that no one was out taking photos of anything. And started designing these boards, and really pulled from the windsurfing waveboard technology that they had to build these boards super stiff and super bomber, with a full sandwich construction on the inside and a full carbon monarch exterior, so that they were able to make it super stiff so that they don't break. And you get that really direct connection to the foil. And as we started playing with these designs, they realized that not only do you get the more direct connection to the foil, but as you're riding, you know, you get going, you're riding on the bottom of the board, on the nose of the boards on the water, and your tail is already out of the water, right? So it puts that surface tension release in between your feet with the volume under your front foot. So you're able to kind of bounce on the front of the board, start pumping the foil, and then like kick right up onto the foil. Kind of like a different way of taking off from like your traditional like planing start, if you will. But it works really well. You know, gets you up onto the foil faster for sure. And then what I love about having that step in the middle now is when you touch down, just touching down on the top of a wave or off of a jump, again, that surface tension release is in between your feet. So the front of the board hits the water, the tail is still free, so you just push right through, and there's no grab or suction on the board. Like, I don't even blink when I touch down anymore. It's just like, oh, you just bounce right up, or, oh, I'm low riding, oh, I'm getting close to my stall speed, nose of the board hits, kick my tail, pop right back up, and there's no grab on the board. It's really amazing.